All right, I'm super excited. We have the TCIA pre-conference workshop here at our Urban Wood Lab. So we have people from all across the nation coming today to learn about urban wood and our processes and how we do it. I love groups like this. They're my fellow tree people. We all kind of speak the same language. So I want to answer any questions people have and help them gain confidence in trying to do things like this. It definitely started as a pet project. I was involved with a group called the Urban Forestry Council. And they were talking about how urban wood utilization should grow and how we could do it. Talking about all the challenges of connecting the arborist with the mill operator and the retail people. And I realized we had the opportunity to do all those things. So I thought, let's do it. Let's take on this obligation, this responsibility for the industry, and see if we can make it work.
We got some people who run this company who just love trees. And when you take trees down and you love them and they're split into firewood, just, a little of you dies inside every time that happens. So the ability to save those trees, and give them a new life, it's really an honor to be a part of it. We take logs and trees that have come down from people's yards and we're gonna produce them into slabs and lumber that's gonna be unlike anything you're gonna see someplace else. People walk into this place and they get the smell of the place, they see the wood, and you see that look on their face and you see that body language, and it's such a joy then to be like, hey, how can I help you today? What are you looking for? What are you making? Asking the questions about what they're gonna do with the wood creates this environment where, we have customers, but these people become our friends. They've told us that they've always been looking for a place like this, and they can't believe they finally found it.
We have 3 locations, and we do a lot of our milling in Grafton, which is about 40 minutes from here. But then we'll bring the wood here to Caledonia where we do the processing. So we have equipment to surface the wood, to plane it, sand it, do straight line ripping. And this is where our retail store is. So we're open 4 days a week. People come in, a lot of people are buying wood, craftsmen, hobbyists. They want to work with us for their tree needs because they know we're doing good things with the wood. It's a differentiator for us in the marketplace, and it tells a great story.
We have pieces that are in the store that are rough and people look at and they don't quite understand the beauty of them. When you start running it through the sander and you start showing them with just a little bit of love and care and a little bit of attention, they become the most beautiful pieces of wood you've ever seen. It's really producing something that is absolutely fantastic that used to be wasted.
It's really hard to tell a client that loves their tree and say that this tree is now a hazard, it has to be removed. So you can provide some joy to someone if you can do that. Have it live on in a different way.
We're in the tree industry and we talk about sustainability, and that's exactly what's going on here. It's replenishing the wood and making it available for sale, and anything like this is extremely great for the environment.
So this place is magical for an arborist. It is really fun to go through and look at the types of wood all cleaned up and slabbed beautifully. Their setup is super organized. We have a little bit of a milling project going, and this is inspo. This is our Pinterest page in real life.
So this is actually really ironic timing for us. We have just picked up a very large Lucas sawmill. So getting to see these products and their end product and talking about some of the stuff that they have learned that is going to save us an astronomical amount of time. So this has been huge for us.
Our Urban Wood Lab is growing into its own now, and it has its own business plan. The first 3 years we weren't making any money, but we knew it was a good thing to do and to build it for the future. So now we're in the black. It's taking off.
What we're doing here today is probably the most important thing we can do, and that is to spread the mission to folks who love trees. Let's be honest, this is a great initiative. Sustainability is great. Saving trees is great. This is also a business. Making money is great. So we can show that you can actually do all 3 at the same time and can spread this movement across the country. Well, this is the best use of today I can think of.